Gladiator with the Hellcat. Hey everybody, Brooks from Dragetimes here. I'm here with my good buddy Heath from Recon, and he brought over this badass Jeep Gladiator, all accessoried out with large wheels and all kinds of crazy stuff, but there's something really special inside. As you saw in the previews from the last couple days, you saw this thing doing a massive, mean burnout. And all right, so what we have in here is a transplant from the Hellcat. It's this 707 horsepower, 6.2 liter supercharged engine, and a Jeep. And this thing is just maddening. Let's check it out. Wow, this thing's just incredible. So it looks like stock. It looks like this thing meant supposed to be in here.
Totally.
Absolutely. Wow.
It's a tight fit. It's a very tight fit. I mean, you see everything like barely fitting in there, but it fits.
So he stock this makes 707 horsepower. Did they bump up the power any?
So they did. We tweaked the supercharger a little bit to make over 750 horsepower.
Okay.
Which, keep in mind, for a truck this size, is considerable.
So 750 horsepower. I hear this thing weighs in well over 5,000 pounds.
I mean, you got a winch, you got bigger wheels, you got a lift kit, you got, I mean, it's probably close to 6,000 pounds at this point.
Right. And the 37-inch tires.
Yeah, I mean, it's not designed to go this fast.
No, it's definitely not.
36-inch wheels. The whole car comes apart. The roof comes off. The doors come off to make it convertible. We got the winch back here. You can tow hooks. Backup camera. This thing's loaded. I think it comes in at just over $60,000 without the modifications. So you're looking at probably a $100,000 Jeep. Can this go off-roading too?
Absolutely.
So off-roading with the 700 horsepower?
Sure, why not?
Have you tried it?
Let's do it.
All right, so I don't know if we're actually going to go off-roading, but this thing's pretty incredible. The lights are cool. You got the Hellcat motor in here.
So yes, so this truck also has, unfortunately can't see it now, better at night, but it's got over 47 rock lights from Recon.
Wow.
It's got strobe lights from Recon. Soon, LED tail lights for the JT will be out. So Recon really did a fantastic job with this Jeep.
Yeah, all right, Heath, enough talking about the lights and all this stuff. I mean, that's cool and all, but you know me, I got to see how it runs.
Of course.
So I think you and I should take this thing out for a drive.
Absolutely.
I'm going to bring the Draggy. I'm going to bring the V-Box. I just want to see how fast it is. 750 horsepower, 6,000 pound Jeep. Put in the comments right now, what do you think this thing's going to run, 0 to 60? And can we even get to a quarter mile before it goes off-roading? What do you think? Is it stable up high?
It is stable up high.
Am I going to be scared?
Listen, it's not.
You're going to let me drive it?
Yes.
All right, I'm driving it. Now, but one other thing to talk about here is this: the car you could switch it from. It's not all-wheel drive; it's four-wheel drive.
Well,
there's a difference.
it's rear-wheel drive, but you can change it to four-wheel drive.
Okay,
yes.
so we're going to test it in rear-wheel drive. I hear it spins pretty good, and then we're going to put it in all-wheel drive. Now, we don't want to break anything, so we're not going to launch it. But at least we could probably stab it off the line and get a decent 0 to 60 and keep going. I'm also curious on the top end if the four-wheel drive pulls back the top end speed. So that quarter-mile trap speed will tell us rear-wheel drive, all-wheel drive, what the story is. So let's jump in the car. Let's test this thing out.
Awesome. Let's do it.
All right, thanks Heath for letting me try it out.
Of course.
Let's give this monster a start.
That's what it's all about.
Doesn't sound like this stock, does it?
It does not.
All right, let's go in reverse. Last time I drove a Jeep, it was on 36-inch tires too. It was in Tennessee. We did a little off-roading, and on the way back, I had to drive it home, and it drove terrible.
Well,
But I hear this drives a lot better.
So this particular Jeep drives absolutely fantastic.
Dude, the throttle's like super sensitive.
Oh, absolutely, yeah.
Wow.
You know, listen, we drive supercars, we drive very, very fast cars, we're very fortunate. But this particular Jeep really, really handles well, drives great, and as you can imagine,
Wow.
is fast. And the sound.
You can really hear the supercharger.
Absolutely,
It's so
yes.
weird. I feel like I'm driving like a Hellcat or a Demon right now. Like that's the experience I'm getting.
Right.
But we're jacked up super high off the road.
That's why I said in the earlier portion of the video, this is something you don't see every day.
Wow, you can hear the That thing's, oh my goodness. Well, okay, so don't take any
Now
corners
keep
too
in mind.
fast.
Yeah, exactly.
We are pretty high up, and these tires kind of probably move around a little bit, so we're not doing any autocrossing in this, right?
Definitely not.
Okay.
Although I did watch a video on the Nürburgring, so
Yeah?
I'd probably pass on that though, driving this.
A Jeep on the Nürburgring?
Yeah.
Wow. So what are we in rear-wheel drive now?
So you're in rear-wheel drive now, yeah?
Whoa!
See,
Yeah.
see it
Yeah,
just
we just
breaks
smoked
loose.
that guy. Yeah, it just broke loose really, really fast right there. Wow.
It definitely feels different than.
Wow.
Feels good, right?
Jesus.
Gotta be wise of the brakes.
Yeah.
It doesn't break like
And to keep-
your normal.
I don't even know how fast we were going right there, but it's funny, like some of the slower cars give you a bigger sensation of speed, I would say, because we're used to these McLarens and such, and
Right.
you really don't realize how fast you're going, you know what I mean?
And you're sitting up high.
Oh yeah, we're way
And
up
you're
high.
on really heavy wheels.
Yes.
37-inch tires.
Oh, we're on 37s, okay.
Yes, a 22 by 12-inch hostile wheel.
Right. So do you have to stop the car to put in four-wheel drive?
I believe so, yes.
Okay. So I don't even know if we can get a decent run in rear-wheel drive mode because it's just locked. Wow. Oh, red light, red light.
Oh, okay.
We got,
I was gonna say
we
go-
got B-roll
go
camera
through
behind
it,
us.
yeah.
Yeah. Whew. We got a little Alfa Romeo over here. Let's see what he wants. Hey, down there.
It's a bouncy.
This thing's nuts.
This thing's bouncy.
You can hear that supercharged. Wah! It like screams. I feel like I'm driving a Demon. This might be a little faster than a Demon, though. I'm not sure yet.
Keep your hot out, Stratman.
Ooh.
It really does sound like an absolute animal. You know, driving this thing, you obviously hear all the noises, but as
Yeah.
a passenger, it's vastly different.
You're scared?
No, just
No.
don't flip us.
Just don't flip us. All right.
And then getting behind people that don't know how to drive.
Don't know how to yield. Exactly. This guy can't even merge.
So I'll tell you this, you know, the guys over at America's Most Wanted in Holly, Michigan, Jared in particular, and as well as
That's
his
who built
team,
this car, right?
That's who
Okay.
who did the Hellcat swap.
Right.
Absolutely a pleasure to deal with. Those guys were great, obviously very, very knowledgeable. Now this happens to be the fourth one that they've done.
Okay. How long did the build take?
So the build took about 6 weeks.
Okay, that's not bad at all.
No, not too bad. I think you'll agree. It keeps the lane.
Sorry, I had to interrupt you
90.
there. 90. Hellcat Power Gladiator. Let's see if we can get it to stick. You ready? Let's go. It's spinning, spinning, spinning. Stop spinning. Here we go. We just hit 60. I think that's good. I think that's quarter mile. I can't tell. Woo!
0 to 65.9 seconds.
5.9. Well, it spun a lot.
It spun,
Yeah, I mean, it actually was weird. So it came off okay. and then lit up the
second,
tires.
and then hit second gear. And
All
just
three
lights
are.
up
You
the
can see the
tires.
dash light. It was lit up half the time. So I mean, obviously, if you got a 100-mile-an-hour trapping car, you could be, yeah. I mean, low 13s should be where it's at. Assuming we hook up. Yeah. All right, we're gonna try traction off. Go ahead and turn that off. Spinning, spinning, spinning. Oh, that felt faster actually. It did. I think the traction control might be fighting it a little bit. Yeah, we dropped down 14.4. What did it run before? 14.7?
14.7.
Okay, so we picked up a little bit, and it's still spinning. You can still see the light.
97, still 97.
Still 97, so that's pretty consistent. So should we try just stabbing it with all-wheel drive?
We can.
Four-wheel? Okay.
Yeah.
All right, so now we got it in four-wheel drive high mode. And traction off? Is traction off?
Traction.
Make sure traction's off.
Traction
It's
will
definitely
work.
faster.
Yep,
Traction's off. Here we go. Let's just wait till it beeps.
Maybe go to 60.
And here we go. I can feel it slowing down a little bit.
Definitely seemed a little bit slower in the four-wheel drive. The launch was okay.
So let's see what we got there. 6.0. So it's faster
In rear wheel.
in wheel wheel.
Yeah.
Yep. Good to know. So when you're racing those McLarens or Ferraris,
Yeah, exactly.
you're gonna have to be in rear-wheel drive mode.
In too high.
Too high. There you go. Well, obviously that's not what it's meant for, but
Obviously
why not
not.
give it a try, right?
Sure.
I mean, that's what we do here. So. Ready?
Keep it rolling. That's fine. We'll edit that out.
Hold on.
You should record that.
Excuse me one moment.
It's not going to save any
It's
weight.
been a while since I've been on TV. So
Everybody, Brooks from Dragetimes here. I'm here with Heath from Recon and Jimmy, and he just got this amazing, what is it, Jeep
Gladiator, but stop.
I can cut it up together. Let's just talk.
Trust me. Go ahead.
Let's just
Start
talk.
over.
Ready?
I'll do it.
Okay.
Action. The Jeeps for years and years. Yeah, stop. Lighting for the domestic pickup truck market. So they wanted to go out and
Jesus. Is there like a step thing to get up in this thing?
you got to be tall.
Oh my goodness. Ah! I'm too old for this.
This is why you're on supercars most of the time.
Exactly.